Operation Guzheng was one of the most important military actions in the Three Body Problem's first book. It didn't just destroy the core of the ETO, it also delivered priceless intelligence about the Trisolaran world. The operation is famous for its uniquely brutal method, using ultra-fine nanofiber cutting threads to slice a ship apart. And its name, Guzheng, carries a dark, poetic irony. When military planners learned that Evans and the cruise ship Judgment Day held all the Trisolaran communications, and that any conventional strike might trigger the ship's self-destruct, they faced a dilemma. A direct assault, demolition, or exotic weapons like ball lightning or infrasound could not guarantee an instantaneous ship-wide kill before the crew reacted. With options exhausted, General Chang Weisi looked to Shi Qiang, who had been smoking in a corner, and asked whether the rogue genius had any idea. Shi stared out the window and proposed what sounded at first like a crazy plan. Get some archaeologists to raise the banks of the canal, put up 2 pillars, and string lots of fine threads between them, like instrument strings. When the ship goes through, you pluck them like a guzheng. The idea seemed absurd on first hearing, but it hit the mission's core needs: instantaneous, silent, and utterly destructive cutting, disabling the target before anyone could react. People at the meeting joked that Shi sounded like the devil. Shi's concept only worked because of the cutting threads, material developed by Professor Wang Miao's nanotech team. The material had extraordinary tensile strength and was about 1/10 the thickness of a human hair, virtually invisible in sunlight. The narrowest part of the Panama Canal, the Guild Cut, was chosen. The water there was relatively calm, and the banks allowed for construction and concealment. Deployment. Using a cover story of preventing landslides, the military secretly built sturdy foundations on both canal banks. On those bases, they mounted 50 high-strength supports string pillars. Between each pillar, they stretched a single cutting thread every 50 centimeters. The threads were installed carefully at night, forming a lethal web. The whole rig looked like a gigantic guzheng, a Chinese zither standing over the water, hence the name Operation Guzheng.